Hello, beautiful soul. Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you here today. And I'd like to say that there's something I genuinely love about these readings. Every time I sit down to shuffle the cards, I never fully know what's going to come through, who needs to hear it, or how the messages might connect with someone's journey. Yet somehow the right people always seem to find the right reading at the right time. So, yeah, that always amazes me how world and universe works. So, if you clicked on this video, perhaps there's something here for you today. As always, these are general messages, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. My hope is simply that this reading offers you some insight, encouragement, validation, or maybe even a perspective you hadn't considered before. And before choosing your pile, feel free to grab a crystal, a cup of water, a cozy blanket, or anything that helps you feel connected to yourself. And let's set a quick intention together. May these messages come through with clarity, honesty, wisdom, and compassion. May they support the highest good of everyone watching, and may each person receive exactly what they need from this reading. Thank you. Now take a look at the piles in front of you and notice which one catches your attention first. Trust yourself, and let's get started. Pile 1, I'll meet you in a moment. So, pile 1, today we have chosen some cards for you from 3 decks. I'm just going to lay them out. And then we have a few oracle cards here. All right. So, what I feel for this pile is I love how we are closing with 8 and we're opening with 8 and we're closing with 8 as well. Beautiful energy, pile 1. I feel that you people are just busy doing your thing. You're just working on yourself. You're just making money. You're just doing everything right. Everything seems to be okay, and you're just working hard. It's a consistency phase. It's a beautiful work phase that I think a lot of people want to tune into, and sometimes it takes a lot to build that consistency that you have. So yeah, I feel this beautiful energy, that grind, that these people are working, they're going to their jobs, they're going to their businesses, they're tending to everything, they're managing, they're taking decisions. Maybe they're taking too many decisions. That's what I feel like saying. That's what I heard. Yeah, I mean, maybe we'll need to clarify what's going on here. Okay. I would like to clarify the Third of Wands, Three of Wands, and the Two of Wands. I love this opportunity energy, Queen of Swords. Okay. Just make sure you're not overworking yourself, pile 1. Seven of Wands at the bottom. Maybe you're feeling like you're just managing things really well. I'm so proud of you, and I just want to encourage you. I don't think there's anything wrong on your part. I don't think there's never essentially anything wrong. We're just in our phases. So I appreciate whatever you're doing. I feel like you are enjoying what you're doing. You're just happy to be in that concentration, in that focus zone. I love this energy. I feel like it's taking you somewhere, and you're already appreciating the journey very much. You're happy. You will get what you're doing. Money seems okay. Financially, you seem good. You are so decisive. I love this energy. For my beautiful women out there, I think this is energy of like super superwoman, was doing everything and just has it all balanced, has it all together. Maybe for the guys, it's like great consistency. You're going to the, workplace, you're doing great, and yeah, that's how it feels. Um, and then for the oracle, we have love is the reason. Each person in your life is there for a reason, and that reason always has to do with love. Like me, the universe. Love is the reason. Yeah, you're loving what you do, you're enjoying. I would like to say that you're feeling blessed, you're feeling good, you know. Then we have you'll find what you seek. If you have ever suddenly found and been loved by someone, amazing, awesome, fun, and fantastic, chances are astronom- astronomical, you will again. If you haven't yet found such a person, chances are astronomical, you will. It's up to you, the universe. Wow, okay. Like I said, Paiwan, you are doing great. You are enjoying what you do. I think this can be for love as well. I feel a really good work energy, a really good. Maybe you're not in the space where you are relying on relationships. You're just doing your own thing and you're liking that. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you feel lonely. You just love what you do and you're enjoying that. And you'll find what you seek. Tells me here that, yeah, you're whatever you want to manifest, whatever you want to get and achieve, it's all possible. You know that. You don't need me to tell you that. And you're just like, yeah, I know. I'm not sure. Maybe you're just watching this reading to appreciate yourself and the journey you're carrying. Maybe you needed someone to voice it for you, and maybe you're just silently doing your thing. You don't want anyone to point it out. So I get it. um, Chances are astronomical. You will again. Everything seems good. Everything. I don't know why I'm saying that as from a place of doubt. Maybe you're doubting yourself. Like, am I doing everything all right? Am I doing good? And I would like to say you are. You are, Paiwan. And for the postcards from Spirit, we have, I'm going to read it for you. Dear you, uncertainty is the new normal for the whole world. Things are changing at a rapid pace, and the old ways we once trusted are no longer reliable. But leaving the familiar behind can be a good thing. When you're pushed to step into the unknown, you're pulled forward into discovering new possibilities that have been hidden in plain sight. Check in with your higher power. Your soul knows better than your small self. Have faith in the support of a higher power and the infinite potential for your life. Right now, the advice we have for you is this: try something new, do something different. You won't know how it feels, what it looks like, or what the outcome will be if you do not take that first step into the unknown and experience the unfamiliarity. You'll be so glad you did because the treasure will appear. We're so proud of you for being brave. You're so loved and so supported. Wow. I feel that, spirits are just uh, reassuring. Spirits are saying you are on a path that is new, but you're building your consistency there already. And I think the spirit is saying you need to just you're doing okay. This feels like spirit is saying something that you overcame already, and you have moved into that beautiful work energy. I know a lot of people can relate to this. When you get in that space of just working, just enjoying what you do, you find that time becomes relative. Everything just feels like, it feels like it's just falling into place on its own. You don't care about anything anymore. You just enjoy that flow state. And yeah, I love that. I think uncertainty isn't bothering you. You're enjoying the consistency. You're trusting the uncertainty, the space, because you know that you have the capability to bring forward whatever you want to bring forward by changing your old ways, and you're trusting your new ways. And I'm so proud of you. So proud of this pile. You're working so hard, and the unfamiliarity, the inconsistency, all the things that might scare people are not scaring you. And I'm so proud of you. I cannot say it more. I need to say it more. I'm just, I'm so surprised how hardworking some people can be, and I appreciate it because a lot of times I think, in the past, even I have been one of those who would get stuck in something, and I would feel like I'm just having a loop and not getting anywhere. But this energy is so beautiful, and I would love for everyone to tune into this energy once in their life, to uncover that infinite potential, to just explore, to create, to build, to just do what you like, doing something different, doing something new, and doing it daily, consistently, whatever that consistency looks for you, you know. So, yeah, Palwan, I think you've taken some great steps in your own beautiful direction. Keep up the good work, and yeah, this is where I'll leave you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will have some beautiful pictures for you to look at right now with the soft music. Please enjoy them before you go. And yeah, thank you so much. Please like and subscribe if this resonated with you, and I'll see you in the next one. Hi, Paltu. This is your reading for today. I am gonna lay your cards here, and let's see. First, we have this card, and okay. So the energy for this pile, um, I'm picking up on mental chaos. Okay, I'm picking up on a busy energy, someone who's really busy, who has a lot going on for themselves. Maybe these are things that are lined up. There's like back-to-back meetings or back-to-back projects, or maybe your calendar for the coming months is quite booked, and you're feeling good about it for the most part. Maybe there's some mental you know chaos feeling happening. Let's see. I would say there's a beautiful balance here because the Judgment reversed and the Five of Wands. You're dealing with a lot. There's some exponential situations that that have put a strain on you, and somehow you're just dealing with them. You're staying in your own balance, you're tuning in with yourself. Maybe you're just relying on yourself, and you're feeling good. You're like, I'll manage the chaos with my own pace. I can deal with it. And the World card here tells us that this is some major energy that, maybe this has happened for a while. um, Maybe you're dealing with some very clever people. Maybe you're dealing with some very um, people who are looking at you from a distance, but they're like, we're watching. And um, maybe this is legal. Maybe this is confusion at work. There's chaos. There's some sort of chaos, but it seems to be manageable. You're doing great. You can manage it. And maybe you need to trust on your own self more. You need to rely on your own resources. Um, hold on to your own money, and yeah, trust what information comes your way, and just be. I feel like this group is very vigilant. This group is very active. I'm looking at the eagle here for some reason, the eagle on the world card, and yeah, that comes out to me. Um, yeah, pile two. Pile two, you've got it. You're managing things, and you can manage them um, in your own pace. And maybe you can step aside when you want to. It's fine. It's fine to let the chaos unfold, to let people be however they're being, okay? And yeah, maybe there's this boss energy, there's this work energy that is influencing you a lot. It's taking all of your energy, and I feel that you're good, pile two. You can look at your own resources. You can try to see what happens slowly and just take a backseat view at times. You don't have to you don't have to you know immerse yourself in these things. Maybe you feel like you can manage everything better, and maybe people are not able to see the things the way you see them, and their guidance comes directly from you. So yeah, maybe you're a perfect person who can make some judgment calls here. You don't have to. You don't have to though. That's what I keep feeling. You don't have to do the things you're doing for other people. You don't have to. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. I'm gonna clarify. Um, okay, we have the Ten of Cups and the King of Wands. I feel like this makes you feel good that things are just gonna get settled. Things are fine for you, and I feel like reassuring you in that aspect, like things are gonna be fine. But at the end of the day, if you're looking at your situation, you're like, yeah, they're fine. I'm just hoping that um, I can keep my passion and keep my energy going, you know? Uh, King of Wands to me is like a passionate energy, right? It's yeah, I would say just keep your working on your cups, keep working on your abundance, and you're doing it. You don't have to be dragged into the thoughts that you are maybe getting dragged into. Just work on your opportunities. You've got it. Um, yeah, that's what I feel for this file. And the oracle we have here is don't be misled. Okay, don't be misled. When fear speaks, it's always wrong, unless being chased by wild beasts. And when love speaks, it's always right, and usually bouncy. Game on, the universe. Yeah, I think this tunes into this goes well with the energy of, yeah, don't give your judgment, don't involve yourself into things that you can easily skip, okay? Don't be misled, don't be in the energy of resolving everything for everyone. You are a great person with great caliber, great intellect, and maybe you can just have a breather and a moment where you don't have to waste your energy on certain situations. You can just appreciate your abundant energy, your positivity, your ability to look at something and just laugh it off, you know? And then we have forgive. Of course, anger can always be justified, but then so can forgiveness. Just depends on how much more you want from the adventure. Go for gobs, the universe. Okay. Yeah, I guess this is a lot of work energy pile today. I feel my all my piles seem to be, pile one and now pile two seems to be working very hard. They're doing great, and they're just having, maybe these are work trifles, maybe these are situations on the day-to-day basis, like even driving to work and having to deal with the daily nonsense of some routes or some traffic, or I don't know, the daily nonsense that happens in the morning, maybe, when we are in that chaotic energy. Maybe you can just let it be, and you can just wake up and take 10 minutes extra to do everything and get there when you get there. you know um, Forgive yourself for being so hard on yourself. Forgive yourself for forgive yourself for noticing the things you notice, for being so hyper tuned in that people might feel like, whoa, this person is so um this person is really active. This person can read me. That you're that person. You can read at the energy of a place, and you can be like, yeah, cut the crap. I can see through your bullshit. So maybe you need to forgive these people for being dumb. I don't know. You need to forgive these people for being so you know uh, they're not having their A game, and you're like, okay, you can do better. You can do better. Maybe this is someone around you you're feeling that for, and you can just forgive them, okay? You can just let them be. Maybe they'll do it in their own time. It's not on you to figure it out. So, yeah. And I feel like saying sorry to you guys. I'm sorry. I would say sorry to you guys. You don't have to, apologize. It's me. I would like to say sorry to you on behalf of these situations, these people around you. This is the energy I feel from Spirit. Spirit is saying sorry to you. Um, like, Spirit is like, yeah, I know, but these people can do better. I don't know why they're not. you know Everybody has their free will that they can exercise. So yeah, I'm not sure what that means. I'm just laying it out there, okay? Then we have the oracle, and this is from the postcards from Spirit deck. Dear you, there's only one you, and you have a unique place in the universe. Sometimes situations come up that challenge you to be authentic, and that means you have to be fully yourself and let go of being what you think others may want. Now is not the time to conform to other people's standards or expectations. Be proud of who you are and be courageous. Stand tall in your convictions. Being yourself is a powerful statement and will only lead you to success and ultimately happiness. Don't compare yourself to other people. Want what you have, choose what your heart wants, and know that your purpose is yours alone. No one else can claim your magic or take it away. When you place authenticity and originality high on your list of priorities and give them a prominent place in your awareness, extraordinary things happen. Your life is a beautiful one. Love you always and forever. Yeah, pile two. Tune into your own energy, tune into your own magic. You're so powerful, you're so intelligent. You're that lucky friend that everyone comes to for guidance. You're that person that can make things happen. You're one call away, and you're always on, serving your highest standards. You're the people, you are the one who sets the expectations. I would love to praise you more. um just stand tall, be yourself. I would look up to you. This pile is so um such an ultimate deal. I would like to say you're the ultimate deal, pile two. You're the success, you're the intellect, you're the authenticity everybody wants. Yeah, just do your thing. And yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I loved reading this. Just claim your magic, take what resonates, and thank you so much. This was pile two. This is where I'll leave it. Yeah, I would have some beautiful pictures for you to look at now with soft music. Please feel free to check that out. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. have already laid the cards out. I was recording and then I had to re-record, so um, I'm not far along into the reading. I just started, so um, looking at the cards, what I feel right now is there's this balance that's needed for giving and receiving. Um, why are you comfortable in giving to other people but not receiving? Is my question. I'm sorry, I don't mean to attack you with my questions, but I'm just trying to tune into this energy. And a lot of reverse cards here, as you can see. And when I was shuffling this deck, a lot of the cards kept falling out. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do these cards. I'm not gonna keep them back. I'm not putting them back. So here we are. And I think we have some really good messages here that may or may not resonate. So these reverse energies are feeling. I'm feeling really heavy. I'm feeling like I need to sigh. I need to like breathe super deeply. Maybe you need to do that. So please do that. And I feel like there's this give and take energy here that has not been fair to you. You know, maybe you're doing more than you are getting back. Maybe that's how you feel, right? Maybe you're trying to protect yourself. You're trying to um, shift this energy. You're trying to shift this focus um, of maybe it's these daily habits, daily routines that you're also shifting. Um, I would like to clarify this energy. Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Temperance reversed, okay, and then we at the bottom we have the Three of Swords upright, right? So I feel like giving you a hug, pile three. I feel the need to just take a breather, pile three. Just take a breather. You're going through a lot energetically. Maybe this does not look like, oh, I just had a huge situation. It does not feel like a physical situation, but it feels like an energetical shift that you've been wanting for some time now. And the devil energy here in reverse tells me that yes, you're finally seeing things for, you're seeing the routine. You're like, this is becoming too much. This is becoming addictive, or this is becoming in some sort of way, uncomfortable for you to go on with. And maybe it's the eating, maybe it's the um it's some sort of jealousy here. I feel for some reason there's some jealousy, there's some comparison, there's a lot of negative energy that your mind is always trying to deal with, you know and you're done with that. Maybe you're done with dealing with that energy, and you're telling yourselves, I need equal give and take. I'm feeling really protective. I feel like this pile does not feel safe for some reason. They cannot essentially point out to things that are, you know physically disturbing, but they're not feeling safe, and that's valid too. If you're not feeling good in a relationship, in a work situation, um, you know, that's valid. And you're feeling the need to protect yourself, and I would say that's beautiful. That's good. Um, I would also like to add that maybe there's some work obligations or opportunities, whatever this is. Maybe this is a routine, a standard that you're holding yourself to. And I would like to say, what I'm hearing is let it go. Don't don't abide by those rules that you've set for yourself or someone around you has set for you, you know, don't abide by these rules. Don't abide by things that um opportunities are bringing your way. Maybe there's this need for discernment, there's this need for clarification, there's this need for settling down. I would like to encourage this pile to have lots of water. I'm gonna take a sip myself. um, okay, so I'm so sorry for whatever this is you're going through. I feel that this is more internal than external, and maybe a lot of people are having a hard time understanding what's going on for you, and there's opportunities that need you to be ready and you're not feeling ready for. You're not feeling like you can receive them yet, and that's okay. Maybe you're not feeling so stable within yourself, and that's okay. You know, you're just getting out of this habit, this energy of constantly feeling the way you've been feeling, and you know that you need to change it, and you can. In the right time, you will. I'm no one to tell you that, hey, you need to pace up, hey, you need to do this. No. I would always say that I would always encourage everybody to do things in their own pace, even if they feel that they're not meeting their own standards. Wow, today all the pilots have been super ambitious, super, you know, work energy based piles, and I love that. And this pile is not feeling like they are holding on, they're building that stability, they're building that wealth, that generosity that they crave, and they're not getting those opportunities that they want. And I would like to say it's okay. It's fine. It'll happen in its own time. We need to embrace ourselves first. We need to make sure we feel safe first, you know. Um, Maybe just have a breather, have go to the beach, go near water, maybe lay in the sun, take lots of sunshine. Um, you know, do what makes you feel safe, do what makes you feel um, cozy, protected, and maybe it's more than that. Maybe you need to really shift this energy because it's been eating you alive. It feels, I'm sorry that you've been going through this. I genuinely feel this heaviness and this mentally um, sinking energy. Like it's leaving you sinking. It's leaving you unable to do much, and that's fine. That's okay. Um, I would like you to put no pressure on yourself. You're doing great. The fact that you're mentally processing so much, you're recognizing the things, you're seeing the patterns, maybe you're seeing the ways you could change something, and that's okay. That's your progress. That's what you are doing right now. And it's okay if the physical manifestation of that isn't there yet. Okay? It's okay if your physical energy is not able to shift immediately. A lot of people are in this energy, and I it's my sincere wish that we are all able to come out of these phases a little bit more stronger, a little bit more um, aligned with our own selves, because the world just confuses us. For the longest time, the programming, the way we are programmed, we tend to remain that way. But it's in our own hands to change that too, right? Um, so yeah, these are the cards. I'm gonna leave it there, and I'm gonna move to the oracle. You know what to do. You know, um, in all the battles of the heart over the mind, go with your heart, because truly it's a lot easier for your mind to catch up with your heart than for your heart to catch up with your mind. a whole lot. Not that I don't love your mind. Yeah, this is again, this, confirms that feeling of feeling mentally heavy, this feeling like, what's wrong? Like, what is it? You know? And the next oracle card we have is Honor Thyself. Just curious, when was the last time you looked into a mirror and addressed yourself as gorgeous, magnificent, or sublime? It matters. Here's looking at you, gorgeous, the universe. Okay, haba haba counts. Mhm. Wow, okay, yeah. You need to give some grace to yourself. You need to appreciate yourself. You're managing a lot. This is that pile. This is these are the people that are working and they're feeling some blockages and they're like, "Wow, what am I doing wrong?" No, it's okay. This is part of the part of the journey, okay? Part of the phase. Maybe in the next 4 months, maybe in the next 5 to 6 months, you won't be feeling the same. You won't be in the same workplace. You won't be in the same set of problems. You won't be um, in the same phase of this journey. So give yourself some more grace, appreciate yourself more. I feel so much love for this pile. I feel like you're going through a lot internally, and you deserve a huge hug from your loved ones and from the spirit. So feel free to tune in with your spirit. Spirit is always there for you, and I'm going to read a postcard from Spirit. Dearest you, we are gathering our magic together to help you celebrate your new beginning. You're stepping into a new version of your life, getting to tell a new story as you create it. Doesn't it feel like spring when the urge to expand wells up inside you from a primal place? The form of what you're growing has yet to take shape, and it is exciting to experience this new and fresh beginning. It's normal to feel both push and push back when entering any kind of new relationship. It's okay to admit you don't really know what to expect. What you can know is it's time to dive in and allow that new version of life to take shape through you on behalf of your partner in life. Spirit. You've made it to a new level of awakening and contributing, and we are so excited to see where this will take you next. We are so proud of you. I love that. I love that for you guys. Just trust yourself, you guys. It's okay to feel heavy. It's okay if you're feeling. Some of you people are dealing with anxiety, and I always feel super sensitive towards people who feel anxious and feel really distressed. Maybe you need to just uh, listen to your own body, what it tells you, what you need the most in the moment, and yeah, take some good rest, have that favorite meal, and yeah, that's it for pile three. Thank you so much for tuning in. Now I would have you watch some small pictures. This is a small clip of pictures that feel good to us, right? So I'm gonna add that here, and I'm gonna close this reading here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you in the next one.